So this is my setup right now, and I really want to hang lights from the ceiling. Then I want the camera to be mounted from the ceiling along with my ring light. So I asked Johnny D to take it apart, and he just did. Woohoo! And now we're going to find a way to get a flange and mount them to the ceiling. So stay tuned. Can you see it? What do you think? Isn't this amazing? Okay, so I have been researching this for the longest time. I know it's so hard to see here right now, but trust me, this space has now been organized to my liking. I used to have, coming from here over, an arm that attached to my camera, and it was very wobbly and unstable. And I felt like my box lights weren't giving me enough light. So I wanted to order that light ring. Sorry I blinded you. But that light ring had to sit behind me on a tripod. And I've had that light ring for about 2 weeks now. And it just wasn't working out for me. So I was like, oh, how can I mount everything to the ceiling? And the pre-made ones that you could buy were way too much money. So this is what I came up with this morning. All right. So we went to Home Depot and we bought these flanges. Those are those round circles. 2 are a 1/2 inch. 1 is 3/4. Because the bar that my light ring sits on is thicker. And then I had my husband take my bars off of the tripod bases. We went to Home Depot. We matched all the parts up that we needed. I'll insert a picture here. Then we came home, had lunch, and he went back into the barn and did some magic for me, with a little help from my son TJ and I. So these were the actual bars that the lights came on. We just took them off the tripod base and rigged them to the flange. This here, sorry for the, let me see if I can adjust that. This here was an actual tripod. We took the legs off of this, and now, look, I can move it. I know it's such bad lighting. Not bad lighting, but bad, just bad in general. And we took that tripod base and we mounted it to that. Now, instead of looking for studs or having to use anchors, I came up with the idea of just taking a piece of wood. We hit 3 beams. You could see the screw marks. And now I can put anything up there that I want. So my other light did not fit over here in this corner. So what we decided was I'm going to order the smaller lights and get rid of these big box lights. How amazing will that be? And if I have to move this pole over, absolutely no big deal. None at all. But look at the brightness coming from this right here. Isn't that wild? So bright right there. I'm actually uploading a video right now as I work on this. So I'm extremely excited about this. So I'm going to attach the rest of the video on how we did it. and wife moment, I guess you'd say, because not only do I have my husband John, but I have my son Vinny, who's in the gray sweatshirt, and TJ's in the black jacket. All I did was say, Vin, can you come help? He jumped to it, and TJ was out in the barn still working on he was cleaning his vacuum. And I texted him, I'm like, the board that we were putting up was a little heavy, and John's shoulders are not great. So there was no way John would have been able to hold that up for even just a few seconds. So TJ came right in, and next thing I know, both my young guys, were jumping into action. They were measuring, they were helping each other, they were rocking it. And I have to tell you, I am beyond excited over this. I am beyond proud that my men jumped to my asking today. Now, at this point, all I have to do is tell Vinny this is where the camera's going to go. And I say I want it center over my monitor. And look at him. He knows exactly where I want it. Look at this. I'm loving it. I sat at my desk this morning, and John sat at his playing Freecell. And finally I turn around and I go, can I just have you for a second? He goes, what's up? I go, I want to do this. So he's like, okay. And next thing I know, we were on our way to Home Depot. And while I did all this, I had 2 crock pots going with corned beef. And I had, when we got back from Home Depot, I threw another pot on because I made 3 corned beefs and 4 heads of cabbage, I think I did. And we had a wonderful St. Patrick's Day dinner. And we did that, or I cooked and did this with my men. And look at this. I am beyond happy. And honestly, this video takes no time. And after the measuring and everything, it really wasn't a lot of work. And we had the right tools, and the right knowledge. And it went from my thought concept right down the line. From me to John to TJ to Vinny. Look at this. I can't be prouder. But thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video. Have a great day, and I will see you all real soon. Bye.